Stay in a relationship with a narcissist too long, and you'll start using their tactics. And the scariest part, you'll call it growth. You'll call it boundaries. You'll call it teaching them a lesson, but it's not growth. It's something I call shadow mirroring. Shadow mirroring is simply when an empath absorbs the manipulation tactics that have been used on them. And then they try to reflect it back on the other person strategically, not emotionally. They try strategically. You start withholding affection on purpose, maybe delaying text to create anxiety, going silent to regain control, saying things that are calm but designed to sting. And here's the lie you tell yourself. Now they'll understand how it feels. No, they won't. They'll just justify it. Because when you mirror a narcissist's behavior, you confirm their worldview. See? Everyone manipulates. I'm just honest about it. And now the moral ground is level. And once it's level, you lost leverage. This is the deeper layer. Contaminated defense is when your coping strategy becomes infected by your very behavior you once opposed. You didn't become cruel. You became tired. You didn't become manipulative. You became desperate to be heard. But desperation that turns into strategy stops being innocence. This is the moment empaths whisper, I don't recognize myself. And that right there, that's the cost. And of course, they're right. They're here to show you yourself, to show you the you in them, that there's no difference. Now who's the narcissist? You ever been called a narcissist by a narcissist? The level of compassion you brought has been contaminated by your own strategy. The narcissist doesn't win when you cry. They win when you start acting like them. Because now it's mutual. Now it's messy. Now it's confusing. And confusion protects dysfunction. Some empaths stay not because they're powerless, but because they want to win. They want to out-moral, outsmart, out-endure. And the moment it becomes about winning, you're already playing their game. And narcissists, they don't mind the game. They thrive in it. The real power move is not shadow mirroring a narcissist. It's refusing to engage in dynamics that require you to distort yourself. Empaths don't lose themselves because they're weak. They lose themselves because they stay too long trying to prove something to someone committed to misunderstanding them. That's shadow mirroring. That's contaminated defense. And if you lived it, you don't need to be ashamed. You need to stop. And if you ever caught yourself using tactics you once cried about, you're not evil. You're unregulated. And that's fixable. Comment mirror if this hit. In the next episode, we talk about what I call a long path versus a pro path. An empath that chooses the long way and a pro path who has learned to enjoy the journey. So subscribe, stay tuned.